Okay, well, I'm going to be making pizza. I didn't expect to be making a video, but I was at the store and I thought, well, I need to eat something. What should I buy? Something to make pizza. So I did. And then I thought, well, I got all this stuff to make pizza. I may as well make a video while I'm doing it so other people can make pizza also. Why? Because it's pretty cheap and the ingredients are well, I like the ingredients. So you can make your pizza any way you want. The ingredients I'm using is just what I like. So I'm making a video of it, and the thing is, it's all homemade except I didn't actually grind the wheat berries this time. I've got wheat berries and I've got a grinder, and I found a flour sieve, one of those kind you feel like that. Yeah, I found one, and so now I can do that. But I got a bag of organic flour that I use because, man, do not use the cheap wheat flour from the U.S. Do not do it. It is pesticide poisoned wheat. And I'm not the only one that says so. 90% of the world will not accept this wheat into their country. It's banned. And that opens up a whole nother video about, oh, really? Well, doesn't that take wheat off the international market for the U.S.? Why, yes, it does. And it makes it a broken collateral, too. So there's a problem. But the thing is, I'm using organic, and you should, too. The wheat berries I have are 25 years old. And so that was before they were genetically modifying the wheat to put pesticide in it. So I'm pretty safe there. Oh, by the way, wheat berries, stay good for, I don't know, 1,000 years or something. They found them in the pyramids. Of course, they weren't the wheat we have, okay, but wheat-like. And they were good in 1,000 years, and this stuff stays good as long as you keep it dry. Can't let it get wet. If you do that, it'll sprout, and that'll be that. But if you keep it dry, it stays good. Grind it up, make flour, or like I said, sprout it if you want. Now, the older it gets, the less it's going to sprout, meaning you might only get 90% of it to sprout. Still, that's 90%. But anyway, so this pizza is, other than that, pretty much all fresh. And I didn't make the cheese either, but we'll go through everything that is in this when I flip the screen around and show you all the stuff, which is like right now. Okay, well, there's that dough that I was talking about. See that? There it is. It's sitting there. I had it covered, but I uncovered it to show you. It's sitting in the pizza pan. This is a deep dish pizza pan. It's sold to be a deep dish pizza pan because of this. See, this grabs onto right here, so you can pick it up. That's the only thing that made it worth $10. But the thing is, there's the dough. Real simple: olive oil, salt. What they call for milk, I used milk powder, water, and that's it. And flour. Oh, and yeast also. But anyway, so there's the dough for it. I still need to mess it around a little bit to get it flattened in there, but it needs to sit a little bit more. Now let's go through the other stuff. The tomatoes. These are Roma tomatoes. $1.27 a pound. That's a pound. So there's $1.27. Just regular yellow onion and a half. This is cool. Triple cheese, which I don't know really the difference. I don't really know the difference between Wisconsin cheese, New York cheddar. No, Wisconsin cheddar, New York cheddar, and cheddar cheese. I don't really know the difference between those three, but that's what this is. So lots of cheddar cheese. And then, I know that's a little odd for pizza, but This is a little more traditional. This is Italian style, 6 cheeses. As you can see, what is that? Mozzarella, Fontina, Asiago, Parmesan, provolone. Yeah. Oh, smoked provolone. Yeah. And then what's this? Oh, the cheeses are made from cow's milk. And what's that? Romano too. Oh man. Okay. So so I got like 7 cheeses and 3 of them. Well, I got like 9 cheeses, except 3 of them are cheddar. But anyways, over here we have the jalapeno peppers. See, I got a bag of them. See, I got a bag of them over. There, I got a bag of them there. See, I got a lot more than I need for one pizza, but this is going in the sauce. The tomatoes, the jalapenos, and then there's these. The organic. This was $1.99 for all these, and they're sliced. They're going in the sauce. The jalapenos going in the sauce. The onions going in the sauce. The tomatoes are the sauce. Garlic. It's grass-fed organic ground beef, 1 pound, $7 for 1 pound. Now, I'm planning to use a 1/4 pound per pizza because I figure, hey, that's a 1/4 pounder hamburger. Think about that. And this is real lean, so it's not going to cook away. But on top of that, yeah, I do eat pork now and again. Not much, but this is another thing but on pizza, this is really good. And it's, again, this is enough for 4 pizzas, maybe 6. And that mixed with the beef is going to be really good. Then this is the topping, okay? It's the Spanish olives with the pimento in the middle. And I like them better. That's all. You don't see pizzas with that much of that on it, but I like it better, so I use it. I got nothing against black olives or anything, but they just don't have as much taste. So this is turning out going to be a real flavorful pizza. Now I'm going to skip back to, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take these tomatoes. I'm just going to, cut them in 4s, okay? Just I'm not going to dice them up real small or anything. I'm just going to put them in 4s. I'm going to throw them in this pot here. Put them in there. And the onions, chop those. I'm not using all those because I'm using some of the mushrooms for the topping too. And hopefully I'll have some mushrooms for other stuff too. The beef and the pork will get cooked in a frying pan by themselves and then used as a topping. So the main thing next is the sauce. So I'm going to cut up the tomatoes and put them in the deal and let you see that. And then I'll mash them up the way I do. I'll make the thing and I'll break in and show you. Hopefully, I said I'd do that before and I didn't, so I'll hopefully do it this time. So anyway, we'll see. Okay, this is the tomato sauce before I cook any of it. Now, that's just got tomato, onions, jalapenos, and garlic. I haven't put the mushrooms in yet. They're not going in until later. But this is all going to get cooked up at the same time. So that's what it looks like before it starts. Okay, so there's that sauce that I took a little video of when it well, before it started cooking. And here's when it is after it's cooked. And it's also been, well, it cooked afterwards too, but I took a hand blender to it, and then I cooked it some more. And and then I put mushrooms in it, chunks of mushrooms, because I like that in the sauce. Some people don't like any chunks of anything in their sauce; they just want sauce. But I like the I like the mushrooms in there, so that's what I did. And I also stretched out the dough in the pan. See, there's that. See there? So next, I'm going to spread the sauce on here, and I'll take a video of what that looks like. Okay, here's the beef and the pork cooking separately. Well, they're together, obviously, but in a pan by themselves. I'm going to use this as topping. I'm not throwing that in the sauce. There's the sauce on the stuff. I've got the oven preheating. Mine goes up to 550 degrees, so that's what I'll be doing. Anyway, so there it is. That's that. And now I'll put the toppings all on and show you after I'm done. Okay, there it is, all cooked up and ready for me to slice up and eat. What it looks like up close.